It says, Prapar off star 9. Ra Sijamat Penden, my husband, David vanished without us 5 years ago on his way to work. The car was found abandoned. No note, no body, no answers. I never took off my wedding ring, a simple gold band. It was the only piece of him I had left. This morning I was walking when I felt a sharp scratch on the inside of the ring. I took it off and looked. My breath caught in my throat. There, etched on the inner surface in tiny perfect letters, was a new inscription. It hadn't been, yesterday Parpov Sestor 9. Ryas Gamapayi. I thought it had to be hallucination, a cruel trick of the light. But the letters were real, sharp against my skin. I spent the day frantically searching online for Sector 9, but found nothing but dead ends and conspiracy forums. The fear was a cold knot in my stomach. What did reassignment mean? At 5 p.m., my phone lit up with a text from an unknown number. It was a single photo. David, he looked older, tired, and was wearing a gray, uniform-like jumpsuit. He was standing in a sterile white room holding asset 42. Compliance is mandatory. My heart stopped. He wasn't dead. He was a prisoner, or something else. Then a second text came through. The assets attachments are being consolidated. Your reassignment is scheduled for 1800 hours. Please be ready for collection. Do not resist for your own protection. I called the police, my voice a frantic mess. I tried to explain the ring, the text, the photo of my husband. They told me it was likely a cruel, sophisticated hoax, preying on my grief. They promised to send a patrol car by later, but their tone was dismissive. I was alone. David wasn't just a suburban architect. He was an asset, and I was an attachment. My life with him hadn't been real. It was a life I was about to be forcibly collected from. At exactly 6 p.m. there was a knock on my door. Not a normal knock. It was a sharp rhythmic 3 tap pattern. I looked through the peephole. 2 people, a man and a woman, stood on my porch. They were dressed in immaculate black suits, their faces impassive. The woman looked down at her watch, then directly at the peephole as if she knew I was there. Your husband sends his regards, she said, her voice flat and metallic, carrying easily through the thick door. He requested that your reassignment be handled with minimal distress. Please open the door. The consolidation process must begin.